There's a new report revealing major gaps in our databases overseas terrorists. This represents apparently a very serious problem for the U.S., considering many plots against us, like the 2009 Christmas Day underwear bomb attempt. Remember that? That one originated abroad. National correspondent Catherine Herridge live in Washington. Catherine, you're the first person to get this new GAO report. What have you learned?
Well, thanks, Greg. Fox News obtained this draft of the GAO report that will be officially released tomorrow. It's more than 50 pages long, and the findings come down to 4 points. Some countries have not addressed the growing problem of fake documents, such as birth certificates, that are a gateway document to a genuine passport. Passport security is generally weak, with many countries using no security features, such as biometrics, and then there's corruption. Pakistan is a good example of a country where information sharing among known and suspected terrorists is still lacking.
It is stunning that Pakistan, which is supposed to be our ally in the war against terrorism, does not even share fingerprint data within its own government. It doesn't share it with other Pakistani law enforcement agencies. That's a real problem.
So the bottom line is that we can pour billions of dollars into our airport security, but the overall system, of course, is only as good as the weakest link, Greg.
Well, and the senator says this issue is more important now. What has changed in that regard?
Well, let's take the example of the underwear bomber. It's a good example of a foreign national, in this case a Nigerian, who came through Yemen and then onto Amsterdam before he boarded a flight for Detroit on Christmas Day in 2009. Sources confirmed to Fox that the American cleric, Anwar al-Awlaki, the first American on the CIA's killer capture list, was the middleman between Abdul Muttalib you see there and the bomb maker.
The threat is far more diverse than it was a decade ago. Now we have these affiliate groups like Al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula that are increasingly capable of striking us. And that is why preventing terrorist travel is so important.
And just for some context, this al-Qaeda group in Yemen was responsible for the last 2 attempted plots against the United States, not only the underwear bomber, but also that cargo printer bomb plot last fall to bring down a jet over the east coast of the United States. And more recently, it was the source of that intelligence that they wanted to embed explosive devices into suicide bombers to evade airport security as it stands, Greg.
Interesting stuff. Catherine Herridge, first to get her hands on it. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.